My name is Stan Rose. I'm the superintendent of Santa Clara Unified School District. You know a student is succeeding when that student is happy in school, when they're engaged in their learning, when they love what they do, when it incorporates and involves other people. We know that we've prepared them well if they're ready to go out and be good citizens in this world, which is so important right now. So the kind of person that we're trying to put into the world is a whole person. They know the direction that they want to go in, and the direction that they want to go in is true to themselves and true to their community, true to others. So they have a sense of ethics and integrity. They have all of the competencies they need to be able to achieve whatever it is they want to tackle in life. We create strategic plans to sort of create that roadmap for us to help our students get where it is that they want to go. To ensure academic success of the whole child, we know that we have to have academic excellence, both in college and career readiness. And to do this, we create a college-going culture in which all students have a pathway to college success. And we ensure that all students participate in a variety of learning experiences that enable them to develop and demonstrate 21st century skills while exploring career pathways that are responsive to industry needs and also to personal aspirations. We actively pursue a culture of excellence among our staff, where we cultivate a positive, solution-oriented environment that nurtures communication, compassion, competency, and consistency. We know that family engagement is incredibly important to student success. To ensure this, we foster a sense of belonging for all families, with the goal of supporting each student in realizing his or her maximum potential. We focus on safety and school climate by ensuring that all students are educated in a safe learning environment that supports greater opportunities for student-teacher interaction, school connectedness, and the social well-being of each learner. Technology is more important than ever, and we develop classrooms, workspaces, and technically proficient staff and operations that reflect the rapidly evolving Silicon Valley environment, leveraging technology to prepare students to be successful, responsible members of our global society. When we talk about our facilities, we know that we need to develop environments for the 21st century learner while allowing each school site and department to plan responsibly and with funding assurance. For maximum student success, we actively pursue, cultivate, and implement mutually beneficial business, community, and government partnerships to support student success in a thriving district. And lastly, to ensure financial stability, we provide maximum services to all students within our available financial resources, allowing each site and department to plan responsibly and with funding assurance.
My name is Amanpreet Kaur, and I'm a junior at Santa Clara High School. Having an education is important because it gives you opportunities to learn about jobs and careers.
Like there, I'm not going to put it in the light box, and we'll see what happens. Tomorrow we'll measure on Monday, we'll measure on Tuesday, we'll measure on Thursday.
My name is Sarah Carvalho, and I teach biotech and physiology at Santa Clara High School. I know a student is succeeding when they are having fun in my classroom and they want to find an answer. They don't just want the answer given to them, they actually investigate a problem and come up with a solution.
I've known her since freshman year because she's been doing something called Gains, and so she's the advisor for that, and through that I began to learn about her.
Amanpreet's an example of success because she goes above and beyond what is required of her. She's part of Gains, she goes to meetings, she goes to mentor meetings, speaker meetings, and she doesn't always have an easy time getting there. She'll take the bus, she'll walk, but she wants to be there, and she just has this drive to just get this knowledge and get all of the expertise from other people, and I think that makes her really special.
She has a lot of trust in us students because she knows that we all have our own potential and that we can do things if we put our minds to it. So she really emphasizes the trust and the relationships between us and others.
When I was in high school, the person that made the biggest difference was my biology teacher. Her name was Miss Burt, and she's just so passionate, and she loved science, and she never made it difficult. I never felt like science was difficult because she made it so interesting and engaging. That's what I try to do for my students as well.
She uses our labs as a way to teach us to learn from our mistakes and to grow from those mistakes.
I think it's really important for students to learn skills that are going to be useful in their careers, like communication, turning things in on time, meeting deadlines. So every time we do a project or an assignment, I try to incorporate what skills they're also learning that will be useful maybe in another class or maybe in a job in the future. I love that I can help students just become better educated citizens and that they can make educated decisions about things.
One difficulty I faced coming into high school was getting used to rigorous courses and the workload that I was experiencing with them. I really needed my teachers' support to better handle those challenges. So some of the things available to me value most are definitely the new wellness center here at Santa Clara High School, along with the counselors we have here, both academic and mental health counselors. Our academic counselors, they will listen to us if we have something going on in life. And so I find that helpful because not only are they pointing us in the right direction for careers in college, they are also taking the time to care about us as a whole person. The Chromebooks that were provided to us really give us the opportunity to work on assignments for classes. Having an updated science facility is important to me because I aspire to be in the science field, and seeing how we have some updates to our science classes like lab stations, equipment such as heat block or a hot water bath for some of the samples we prepare is really crucial because some of these same equipment present in our updated science facilities are used on college campuses during science classes and labs, as well as in the work field. I'm a success because I have people who support me and believe in me, and I have the people who care to help me out even if I'm struggling with life or with just general homework and school activities. I'm a success because those people continue to help me out and believe in me even if I don't believe in myself.
I am a successful educator because of various opportunities that have been given to me, like attending the National Science Teacher Association conferences pretty often, a lot of collaboration time with my own department, which is huge. We get to talk every Wednesday morning and just have time to collaborate, and even collaborating with other schools through our PD days has been really nice.
A strategic plan is truly a community effort. It involves all of our employees, it involves our community at large, it involves our students to create a plan that not only develops our students for their own futures, but also leaves a pathway for the students that follow behind them so that they have the same opportunities that our students have right now.